Welcome back, guys. As you know, we have my European nightcrawler bin here that I've been working on. I made a video about it a couple of days ago. We started originally way up here with the original worms and leaf litter and coconut corn stuff in here. But it's starting to condense. The worms are starting to pretty much eat all that up. So we're gonna add another container here. In the back I have a full bucket here. You can see some trash in there. So that's some of what is coming out of our leaf pile in the back from landscaping. So we're just gonna run a layer across it here. I still have my squirt bottle. I do have a 20-gallon sprayer or 26-gallon sprayer that I found in my shed that I used to use for this. So we're going to bring that inside. I do need to hook it up to a battery. I'll make a video when I get a chance to on that. This is an old shipping box. I keep this in here just to keep the moisture in. You can kind of see the worms start to beat it up a little bit. And I'll take all this out of the way. See if I can, this isn't even really worth saving, but we'll try it for now. So these guys are eating pretty well. If I can zoom in here. Let's see. We have a couple chunks of worms. That's particularly right through here. These Euros are looking nice and happy. You can tell they're nice and happy and healthy when there's no soil and dirt sticking to them directly. This is a lot of castings already. They're pretty active. It is room temperature in here, about 70, actually a little less than that. About 65 degrees. Inside the bin, the compost adds a little heat to it, maybe a degree or two. Most of this you can see kind of down here is castings. Here's another cocoon. But I did add this earlier today. I had a chance to go outside after dinner, grab some leaves, so that's what we're gonna do. These leaves go through my leaf vacuum. We have a 31 horse Billy Goat leaf vacuum with a double shredder on it. So it does definitely help cut these up a little bit. It will make our composting a little faster, but it's not perfect. You do see there's trash in here. I don't even know what this is. Body puncher, it's trash in my opinion. So we will have to peel those out as we sift. Let me see here. This is kind of what we're working with. Like I said, it's already slightly shredded. So as we go through here and these guys start eating stuff, there's some hedge clippings in here. They'll compost all this stuff down. We'll turn it into some nice compost. I'm gonna fill the bin up about 3-4 inches with this stuff. We're gonna have to get some moisture in here to get these leaves wet, get that enzymes cranking, or those enzymes cranking, in terms of getting these composts and stuff. They were a little cold, so I let them sit for about an hour. I was gonna use these to prep the red bins, but I realized how low this was, and I figured why not make a good video out of it real quick. There's sticks and stuff in here and everything, so we're gonna have to eventually sift these guys out, and little by little that'll get composted and broken down. This will all settle though, so I'll put one more scoop over here. They are a little moist already. It rained yesterday. We're looking at another few inches of rain. Actually, it snowed yesterday. I went out and plowed. See if I can zoom out here. I went out and plowed and spent a couple hours doing that. By the end of the day, all that snow melted anyway, but rather be safe than sorry with your customers. So it was a great day to teach the new guys how to plow and stuff. I've got 2 guys on my team that have never seen snow. So showed them how to use a snow blower. And anyway, back to worms. I'm just fluffing this up, seeing if I find any trash in there. That's just a leaf. All right, that'll start composting. Not that this is going to help much, but great for them. Look out. Get this cardboard wet again. I do have a really good way of getting these gyros to breed, which we'll start getting going in another video. And I'll show you guys how to fill a container with cocoons in about 5 to 6 weeks, and how we're gonna run our breeding system when that time comes. But I got a week left of landscaping here. We got about 75 leaf cleanups left, and that's about 3 truckloads probably of debris. A lot of these are second round cleanups, so we're not gonna have too much more, but I'll get this cardboard back on top. There's a little worm right here. Might as well leave that closed for now. We're gonna start putting the top back on here. I gotta get some holes drilled in this first. Otherwise, the worms won't be able to breathe. So we're gonna add some more to these buckets in about a week. This one's pretty full still. This one here is fairly empty actually. I might give this one a scoop now. Here's what we're looking at in here. I wanted these guys to compost this down a little more first. I'll probably wait a couple more days too. Gotta keep turning it though. Otherwise it'll go stale. You get a real bad smell coming out of there. So we'll leave this for another day or another week. We'll add to that as well. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll add some more to this in a couple weeks.